Hello and welcome to this new video series in which I will give you an insight to my daily practice rounds. Usually I do my practice rounds in the morning because it is the most productive time of the day for me. The minimum practice time I need to keep in shape is 1 hour per day. If I'm in preparation for a live concert or a song recording for an album, I practice much longer, sometimes the whole day. Now, some important details which lead these practice rounds to the best result. I gathered all the playbacks on which I practice in Pro Tools, gave them markers and names, so when I start to practice, nothing technical disturbs or distracts. I prepared a track with my main sound for playing lead guitar, which I also don't touch after loading the Pro Tools session. I think this is really important. All the awareness, concentration and energy should flow into the playing. Each playback has some elements, tonal and rhythmic, which I purposely chose to practice special rhythmic tappings and melodic aspects. I will explain these aspects for each playback in each video separately. Then I will improvise in each video to a selected playback. I will also separate a few parts of the improvisation and explain what I aimed for in these parts. As you can hear, the playback has a steady rock kind of attitude, especially because of the accompanying rhythm guitar. The 3 chords are A minor, F major and E major 7. First of all, I practice a scale which includes the note F, which normally is not used in E major 7. I love the scale that gets created in that G sharp, followed by F, E and D alternates. So always when the chord E7 is coming, I concentrate to find the outmost of tension using these notes. Sometimes, as an exception, I on purpose use a G instead of G sharp. Also interesting, because it bites the G sharp included in the chord of the rhythm guitar. Another interesting note is the F sharp, which you just heard, which I sometimes use over A minor, which, as a double stop together with the note C, gets to a tritone. As a rhythmical challenge, I practice to instantly move from straight 8 and 16 notes to shuffled notes with different strengths of swing, to make the rhythmical aspect of this improvisation more tense. And finally, after the fingers got warm, comes a fixed part, a sequence I composed on top of this playback, which I eventually will use in a future song and which is a finger killer. At the end of the improvisation, I play double stops to train the middle and ring finger to be in sync. Many other skills of my playing technique, which I cannot explain here, I teach in my Zoom lessons. Feel free to contact me via my website. You'll find this at the end of the video. What I forgot to mention in my previous explanations is the importance of the flex mode of the playbacks. I managed this also in my Pro Tools practice session. So this means that every playback has its original BPM when I load the session, but if I need, I can raise or slow down the tempo of each playback with just a few clicks. This is a real advantage of practicing inside a DAW. If something is too fast for the moment, or if I have a bad day, I just slow down my playback and fix the problem. I will demonstrate this now using the scale I talked about previously in a slower tempo so you can see what exactly I mean. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments. Thank you.